Alrighty guys, I'm going to be playing my Gruul Budget Aggro deck. I've been playing some MTG lately, and I am enjoying this game, so I'm going to start recording some content of me playing it, and just posting it and see what we can do. Might as well, right? I'm still new to the game, so I'm still playing budget decks at this point, so this is a budget version of a red-green aggressive deck. I could have mulliganed that to look for just a regular red land. But I kind of like the curve that I have here. I got, 1, 3, and 3. I got 1, then turn 2, then 3. So I've got decent stuff here. It's just I don't necessarily have the land to play it. Oh, interesting. He played a dungeon module card. That's a land. That's cool. I'm going to play this first. That way it'll do 1 damage. And the next turn, what it's going to do is add a +1/+1 to anything I play. So if I can pull a red land, I can play both of these, and they'll both get +1/+1. They have haste. And then we'll be looking to get Boreal Outrider on the board. Actually, it's better to play Boreal Outrider first. So we'll play Boreal Outrider. What it does is when you use any of these snow type of lands to cast a creature, they get counters on them. So it becomes a 4/3 because of this, and then these guys will get +1/+1s if we play them, or this guy will, which is probably better to do this guy now. We'll get the Hot Springs on the board as soon as we can. Okay, never mind. That changes what we want to do. He just straight up killed my card. So probably what I'll do is... I have 3 land. I'll probably just go Hot Springs. Give this a +1/+1. That way we've got this on the board and we can start using it every turn. This card is really, really good. So if a creature is modified, it gets haste, which is really, really good. And every turn, you can cast it as a sorcery to add a +1/+1 counter to the card, which I like. I think that's pretty nice. I'm going to turn my audio up a little bit. It's a little quiet. That's a little too much, I think. It's too, in here somewhere. So you guys can hear the cards and maybe a little bit of the music and stuff. But, yeah. So basically, this is a really aggressive budget deck. The goal is to get this on the board and basically modify everything we put on the board so that we have haste. Can push a lot of damage really early. Yeah. I haven't spent any money on this game yet, so I'm still playing budget decks right now. The goal is to try to play it for free as long as possible until I really, really decide if I'm going to stick with it or not. Or until there's a deck that I really think I want to play. And so for now, I'm just sticking with budget decks, and then I'm just upgrading them into better versions of them as I can. And like I said, this is a Gruul Aggro Red Green. It's pretty solid. I've gotten quite a few wins with it. The other decks I have right now are a budget ninja deck and a budget mono red aggro deck. I'm mostly playing aggro decks right now because it's the fastest way to get quick wins. So you get a lot more games in. You get quick wins, which means you get your daily bonuses quicker, which means you get more cards quicker. That's my goal. I've been playing this game for maybe an hour or two. At least every other day, maybe every day for the last week or so. Great, he killed my card again. Fun, dude. I love how every time I play something, it's getting killed. Yay. I'm going to play this. It stinks that I can't play anything else in my hand because I don't have any more red land. When I mulligan, I need to mulligan for red land early because most of my early stuff is red and most of my mid or later game stuff is green. Okay, Spirit of Aldergard is a good card. I feel like I'm gonna play it and it's gonna get killed though. Oh well, we gotta go for it, right? He's probably gonna kill it if I had to guess. He's just killing everything I play, which is annoying. So we're on what, turn 4 or 5 here, and we've only pushed 5 damage. That's not great. Let's grab a red land, pop that on the field, then we can play a rabbit battery, which is good. And then instead of popping a token on it, I'm going to pop one here just to make it stronger because this can become an equip card basically. If he plays another creature that we might need to deal with, then we can worry about putting maybe some counters on this. Let's go ahead and just attack. This will push 8 damage unless he has something to counter us or stop us. What does this do? Oh. Cool. Yeah, the battery's dead, but that's okay. We still got to push 7 damage. So basically, he can use mana. He can use 4 mana to turn this into a blocker, basically. or an attacker. Either way. It can be either one. Okay, so I need to keep that in mind. It doesn't have like Death Touch or anything though. It's just Menace. So it's not that scary. So I just need to make sure and have multiple attackers going at the same time. So I'll play this guy next turn. And this guy. I can play both of these next turn, which is good. He gets +2/+0 for each other modified creature I control. Everything that I put a counter on counts as a modified creature. What does this do? Beginning of your upkeep, exile Sphere of Annihilation. All creatures you play invoke with mana value less than or equal to... Oh, boy. So he's gonna board wipe me next turn, but I think I can... I actually am pretty sure I end it here. So... it's all good. Yep. Nice. All right, so we got a sick win. That was a 6-minute game. Solid video. I'll link the deck list in the description below. I'll link to the actual list so that you guys can import it into your games if you want. If you're looking for a solid, aggressive budget deck to play, I would highly recommend this one. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you're looking for more Magic content. Peace, guys.